just looked at, and you know for a fact that I was going to look at those evidence, but you still wanted to test me. That's actually somebody you should have in your life, because it seems like you have no self-control.
The case is on.
And you don't talk over me.
The judge is swaying.
The first thing you should have said was, I am going to pay rent this month. That was just a wise remark. Stop laughing. This is not funny.
The rulings are co-equal justice.
Kean Larson, you're here in my courtroom today because you have brought the defendant, Arnold Seetz, because you say that he destroyed a watch that you have bought from your cousin, and you're here suing him for the damages for the watch. Arnold Seetz, you say that you did not destroy this watch, and you're actually countersuing for defamation of character because he posted about your information online, and what you're saying about what he posted, it isn't true. All right, so as I must start off with, I'm going to start off with you, plaintiff. Just tell me about your relationship with Arnold before the watch got broken, and before you sued him for breaking a watch, and before he sued you for defamation. So thank you, Your Honor. The defendant here, Arnold Seetz, he destroyed my watch over a family argument. Now, this all started back in 2016. We were best friends. He was the class clown in school, and I was two clowns getting down. I am an entrepreneur. I create things and I post them on social media. So this incident started when we were in my hometown, and we were in my family house. That I had my watch on, and the defendant broke it because he thought that my family member hid this house from him, because he also used to grow up in this house, and before my grandparents died, they gave me this house, and he was mad because my grandparents gave him this house. So my grandparents passed away, and he got mad when they gave their house to me in their will. So he thought it would be a nice idea to break the watch, and he's just upset because he didn't get what he wanted in the long run. Okay, now Arnold, I want to hear from you. Is any part of his testimony true?
None of it is true.
Okay, I want to hear your side of the story now. Thank you, Your Honor. So yes, we did meet at a family member's house, and I wasn't mad. I just told him that no, that's not true. Well, if he would just let me talk, then that is not true. He's clearly lying. Okay, because he's stuttering. He's clearly lying. Look at him stutter. Look, he's stuttering right now. That's how you know he's lying.
Coming up on Coequal Justice.
Joshua Evans, thank you for joining us today. Hello, Judge Ethan. Nice to meet you. Now, I just have a little bit of questions to ask you, and then I'll get out of your hair. Now, your brother, he said that he was bragging about his grandparents giving their house, your childhood house, in the will. Yes, his grandparents. Okay. Was he bragging about that?
One of the biggest challenges my clients face is buying and selling a home at the same time. That's why who you work with matters. With HomeLight, we're able to help our clients buy and sell at the same time. It's the most game-changing product in real estate today.
Coequal Justice. We're back with the case of Kean Larson, who brought his longtime friend, Arnold Seetz, for our destroyed watch.
Yes, we were at a family member's house, and him and my other brother, who he's not related to, we all were in the living room. Then he bragged to me about, oh, I get to do whatever I want to do. I get to make the rules in this house because it's my house, because my grandparents gave me this house in the will. And I'm like, okay, you don't have to be such a jerk about it. And then he said that I smashed his watch is not true. No, I did not. I did not smash his watch. I just took his watch and left with it. And then when I came back, the watch had a little scratch on it, but it's perfectly fine. I don't know why he said I broke it. You see, I'm trying to tell you, he's not listening. Just because I'm stuttering doesn't mean that I'm lying. Because I have a speech impediment. That means every time I talk, I stutter because I don't know how to put words together. I don't know what to really say. But that doesn't mean that I'm lying about every single thing that he thinks I'm lying about. That's what he needs to understand. But he's too busy trying to get money for a watch that's not even broken.
Coming up on Coequal Justice.
Joshua Evans, thank you for joining us today. Hello, Judge Ethan. Nice to meet you. Now, I just have a little bit of questions to ask you, and then I'll get out of your hair. He said that he was bragging about grandparents giving your childhood house in the will. What's he bragging about that?
Coequal Justice. We're back with a case of Kean Larson, who brought his longtime friend, Arnold Seetz, for our destroyed watch.
Well, to better understand the case, we have brought one of the third brothers. Let's get Joshua Evans in here. Ron, can you please escort Mr. Evans? What? Sit at that chair right now. All right, thank you. Joshua Evans, thank you for joining us today. Hello, Judge Ethan. Nice to meet you. Now, I just have a little bit of questions to ask you, and then I'll get out of your hair. Now, your brother, he said that he was bragging about his grandparents giving their house, your childhood house, in the will. Yes, his grandparents. Okay. Was he bragging about that? Yes, he did brag about it. Now, he says that he was mad and he took his watch and went into the bedroom with it. Did you follow him or did you see him go in there? Yeah, I actually went in there. You followed him in there. And what did he tell you? He said that he wanted to break the watch, but he couldn't. He said he was going to break the watch, but he couldn't. So he didn't, all right? Now, yeah, he says that the watch is broken. Do you know if the watch is broken or not? Yeah, that watch is not broken. The watch is not broken. Okay, the watch is not broken. Now, did he post something bad about the defendant here on Instagram? No. When I went on Instagram, I went onto his account and I did not see any form of defamation. All right, thank you. You may be excused. Thank you, Judge.
Coming up next is Judge Ethan's verdict and what the plaintiff said after the verdict.
I'm ready to make my ruling. Now, here's what happened here today. You say that he broke the watch. You say you did not break the watch. The witness says he did not break the watch. It's a 2 against 1. But hey, the law doesn't say to pick and choose. But there's actually a piece of evidence that was submitted here that can go against you. Now, before you got a hold of that watch that you say was broken, we actually have this watch. And it's perfectly fine. Same picture of you. Same time. Little scratches as the defendant stated. And the watch is perfectly fine. It is not broken. The watch is not broken. Now, you sat here. You wasted everybody's time here. And I'm trying to make sure that I can understand the situation. But I feel like there's a bit of lying here. So when we took a break earlier today, when I saw this watch, I know I had to make a right decision. And this watch is not broken. As you brought it, I didn't even know he had. Don't argue with me, because there's evidence that can go against you. The watch is fine. The watch is fine. Nothing's broken. There's a little scratches on there that could be fixed. The watch is fine. He brought it. I didn't even know he had that watch.
All you want, but you're digging.
Come on, man. Because you got on my nerves now. Because you're acting smart, but you're not smart to understand and to know that you're lying. Because I just brought up this watch and I told you that it's broken. This watch is perfectly fine. Shows your picture and everything. Scratches on there, maybe a little bit of scratches on there. The watch is perfectly fine. It is not broken. You brought this man to court and wasted everybody's time here. Now we're going to waste your time. Ron, get him out of my courtroom. You're not going to have any frauds coming to my courtroom. And your case is dismissed.
Get out of my
courtroom.
courtroom.
You have that watch.
Well, there's evidence now. So get out of my courtroom. Get out.
I don't accept this behavior in my courtroom. This behavior proves the kind of liar that he is. And you know, I believe that he bragged about owning the house. Honestly, I don't think he does, but I believe that he bragged about it. I believe that you went in the room and said you were going to break it, but you did not break it. And I believe that you did not. And I believe that he posted something to defame you. I don't need to see any evidence by the way that this man just acted, because I know he defamed you. I don't need to see any evidence because of the way his behavior was. I know he defamed you for a fact. And when I went to look at the court files, I actually saw it. So I believe you. The plaintiff doesn't know what he's getting himself into. But anyway, you're countersuing for defamation for $500. All right, and I'm going to rule in your favor. It is my judgment from this court in favor of the defendant on his counterclaim for defamation in the amount of $500. And I just want to say, if you don't know how to be in a healthy relationship with people, then don't be in one. Listen, your friendship and your brotherhood has been destroyed over an accusation that wasn't true. All I want to say is, if you want to continue being in a relationship with your brother, then try to make this work. And if you don't, then leave it alone. It is that simple. Simple things in life that you really have to let go. So, as I said before, I'm going to rule in favor of the defendant on his counterclaim in the amount of $500.
Here's what the plaintiff said after the verdict.
Family secrets and family drama have destroyed this family, and it needs to stop right now. Arnold knew he broke that watch. I don't know why he denied it, and the judge even ruled in his favor. They didn't even ask me anything. They didn't even ask me on my side of the story. And he brought in that witness. I don't even know him. He's not even my brother, nothing my stepbrother. I don't know who Joshua is. I'm just disappointed. I don't know why this happened. I'm just getting out of here.